seconds. His place was Armageddon. There was a firefight!
This is it! With Kevin Conrad, weighing 216 pounds, he is currently ranked number 3 in the Big Six. Continues winning,
Roderick Strong, currently ranked number 4 in the Big Six. A very tough matchup a couple of weeks ago at the Omega Effect in Mississauga, Ontario. A time limit draw against Tyler Black. Many consider him to be a future world champion. But it is all about maintaining a spot and working up the ranks, number-wise, in the Pick 6.
Roderick Strong. I like to call him the Hacksaw Jim Duggan of Ring of Honor.
Why is that, Chris?
He's a tough guy.
Oh! And Kenny Omega with a big victory against Katsuhiko Nakajima in Novi, Michigan, a couple of weeks ago as well. So,
Fantastic matchup, which you can purchase on ROHWrestling.com.
it's the Aries versus Richards event in Novi. Took place on November 13th. Omega trying to keep control of Roderick Strong, keep him grounded. He's got that leg trapped down on the canvas. Omega also with a recent big victory against Davey Richards in singles competition in Collinsville, Illinois, just outside of St. Louis. A Clash of the Contenders.
He wasn't able to get it done, though, against Austin Aries in Canada.
But despite the fact that he wasn't able to win the world title in Mississauga, Kenny Omega, a red-hot athlete with worlds of potential. Great athleticism and balance, innovation inside the ring. A very unusual style of professional wrestling that can take his opponent off guard and lead to victory.
And he still is in the Pick 6. So another title shot is not out of the question.
A collar and elbow tie-up. Roderick Strong into the hammerlock on Kenny Omega. Both these men with experience wrestling in Japan. DDT organization for Kenny Omega.
Roderick Strong has competed for Pro Wrestling Noah.
Holding on to the wrist lock on Omega.
Omega trying to get a little distance between the wrist lock. And he steps up, lightning quick.
Into the headlock. Roderick trying to shoot him off, but resilient, able to keep control of the head. Kenny Omega.
Oh!
Omega off the ropes. Leapfrog from Roderick Strong. Back to the headlock. But a quick head scissors. Works his way out of it. Both men back to their feet. And Roderick Strong with the headlock this time. And the head scissors goes Omega. If you did not see the Survival of the Fittest this year from Indianapolis, definitely want to check out that DVD, a 45-minute matchup which came down to Tyler Black and Roderick Strong. An electric closing few moments of that contest between those two men. And the time limit draw between the two of them that followed in Mississauga, Ontario. Just really showing why many consider both Roderick and Tyler to be the future of Ring of Honor. Seeing some strong back and forth between both athletes here in the early going of this one.
Roderick Strong is yet to have thrown one chop.
Or connect with any backbreakers. Hammerlock wrenching up on it. Kenny Omega. Roderick turns it around on him.
Reaching between the legs, trying to grab an ankle. Mares himself up and over. Kicks him in the stomach. Drop down. Leapfrog. Oh, and there's the first one. The first shot is thrown.
And thrown very hard, right at the chest of Kenny Omega. The fans want to see one more. And Roderick obliges. But over in the corner goes Omega. Backflip, lands on his feet.
Frankensteiner.
Forearms in the corner by Omega. Pulls him to the center.
Big swing body slam.
Only gets a near fall. Damage done to the back of Roderick right there. Forearm shot on Roderick Strong. Kenny Omega known for that electric chair German suplex. Calls it Kreutzrath. Do you know the background on that, Chris Hero? What is Kreutzrath exactly in reference to?
I believe Kreutz is a man that had a very influential... I don't know. Big leg lariat to the side of the face. That is one thing that I do know.
Well, Kreutz didn't teach him to get out of the path of that big boot. Roderick Strong now. Another hard chop. Perhaps Kreutz trained with Karl Gotch, innovator of professional wrestling. I don't know. I have to ask Kenny Omega about that.
Maybe Greg Gagne.
He did invent everything. He invented MMA, right?
I believe that's true. I believe he also invented the "you son of a bee" rocket punch.
Wow. Seated version of an abdominal stretch cinched in by Roderick Strong right here. Trying to wear down Kenny Omega, known for his explosiveness.
Roderick Strong is well known for his explosiveness, but it's just that he's such a heavy hitter that it sometimes gets overshadowed.
And hitting heavily right now. One more. Just echoing throughout the Frontier Fieldhouse. Pulls Omega across the ring, head first into the top turnbuckle. Incredible, just the sound of each of those strikes connecting.
Men going chop for chop until Roderick leveled him with a forearm.
And the forearm was almost as loud as the chops. Slingshot suplex. No, lands on his feet.
Slides through!
Takes out the leg.
Drop kick to the side of the head.
Cover. Only a 2 count.
See Roderick clutching his eye. Head scissor applied.
Trying to cut off the circulation. Roderick Strong wear the man down. Perhaps get a submission. Into the ropes they go as Kenny Omega holds on to that head scissors.
Someone's got to be watching this match as Tyler Black, who has a bit of a rivalry with Roderick Strong. And if Kenny Omega does beat Roderick Strong tonight, Tyler Black will be bumped into the number 6 spot in the Pick 6. Tyler Black with that controversial victory over Roderick Strong in this year's Survival of the Fittest. Went to a time limit draw in Canada.
So there's still an issue to be settled between those two men in the future here in ROH.
Kenny Omega looking really aggressive right now.
Well, he's got to be. And he's chopping almost as hard as Roderick does.
He usually wins his matches with finesse, but he appears to be the aggressor right now. Nice spin kick. 1 count only. We don't see a whole lot of submissions out of Kenny Omega as well, but he's trying to take control of this match and get a clear advantage using a rear chin lock seated on the small of Roderick Strong's back.
You gotta wonder, I don't think he necessarily thought he was going to get a submission with that hold or with the head scissors he had applied earlier, but it does wear down Roderick Strong. He knows just how much endurance Roderick has, as we saw in that time limit draw with Tyler Black. And if he can take away all of Roderick's energy, it gives the advantage to Kenny Omega in this contest.
And also applying one of those lower tier holds affords you the opportunity to rethink your strategy. It gives you a chance to catch your breath and regain a little bit of that endurance. Sliding drop kick? No! Elbow. He usually comes off the ropes with that big drop kick to the side of the head. Changed it to a flashing elbow drop.
You just saw that Roderick was still down, flat on his back, and delivered that elbow. Roderick firing away at the midsection, trying to fight back. And fight back he does with another hard chop. Hard forearm shot right there. Chop in retaliation from Roderick. Clubbing across the back, and again. Double axe handle this time.
1, 2. Off there.
Ringing away on the arm of Strong.
Big chop.
Gotta hand it to Omega. He is not intimidated by the chops of Roderick Strong. He's thrown many of his own in this matchup, almost as many as Roderick does.
Okay.
Up and over, lands on the apron.
Sends him to the turnbuckle.
Face first. To the top rope.
Frog style crossbody is met with a drop kick to the midsection. $2,500 hangs in the balance.
Double count administered by the official. Roderick Strong fans chanting for him to get back to his feet here and follow up after connecting with that drop kick.
Ow!
Burst of adrenaline from Roderick Strong. Runs into the boot from Omega, though.
Oh, snap! Power slam!
Only 2.
Belly to back. Nope. He barrels him into the corner. Corner combination. Elbow. Jumping knee. Brings him out. Backbreaker.
Cover! Shoulder up.
I'm confident in saying that Roderick Strong is the most lethal combination wrestler here in Ring of Honor. He likes to string his offense together, and he hits you with a maneuver, and before you know it, he's hit you with 2 more, and that's how he picks up a lot of his victories here in Ring of Honor. We've said before that he employs a half dozen maneuvers to win matches here, and that's what makes him so efficient here in Ring of Honor.
Clubbing across the back, Omega is met with the elbow from Roderick Strong.
Big boot. Leaps over. Bulldog.
Going for the cover, hooking the leg. Both of them. Still only 2. Does he have Roderick soften up enough to go for Kreutz Wrath? The electric chair German suplex. Looks like he might be thinking about it, or perhaps the dragon suplex. Going for the dragon. Trying to get that full Nelson cinched in. He does, but Roderick breaks it. Elbows from Strong. Fireman's carry. Omega avoiding the gutbuster.
Oh. Kicks him down.
Onto his back.
Stomps his face. Oh!
Sends Omega to the apron.
Desperation maneuver. And Roderick Strong finds... Oh! Enziguri! Nearly knocking him out of the ring. He's hanging on to those cables.
Strong to the apron. Could be thinking about one of those devastating backbreakers on the edge of the ring frame.
Dangerous territory here for Kenny Omega. Oh, he counters it.
He avoids it.
Enziguri of his own.
Knocks Roderick to the floor. His fans encouraging Omega.
Omega takes off. Omega flights. Moonsault off the beam. And let's see if Kenny Omega can roll Roderick Strong in the ring and capitalize on that high-flying, high-risk moonsault.
Rolling Roderick underneath the bottom rope, back inside the ring now.
Roderick Strong not quite sure where he is. You can tell by the look on his face. Springboard by Kenny Omega. Double drop kick to the back of the head. He got both feet to the base of the spine. Here it is. Dragon. Clutched.
Breaks free of the full Nelson, and now Omega, shoulders down.
Rolling reverse pin.
Only two. Oh, what a boot.
Here
Dragon.
it is. Dragon suplex spins him all the way around onto the top of his head.
Only two. Roderick rolled all the way back to get his shoulders off the mat.
Hooking his leg a bit too emphatically gave Roderick Strong the momentum to kick out of that. He likes to employ that cross-legged brainbuster, which we're going to see here. Blue Destiny! No!
Can't waste any time here. He's got to dig down for some energy. Perhaps go for Croyt's Wrath.
Now, if Kenny Omega wins this match, do you think he gets $2,500 Canadian?
I don't know. I mean, they're pretty similar these days. The Canadian dollar and the American dollar.
Yeah, the Canadian money is so much uglier, though. There it is. Croyt's Wrath.
Charges into the boot.
That's what I told you about these combination maneuvers. Spins him around, Blue Thunder style move. No! Look how quick he is to get up. Uranagi backbreaker. Strong hold. Cinched in, and this could be it.
The Boston Crab of Roderick Strong.
You see Kenny Omega has his right arm underneath him, allowing him to push out from the hold just a bit at a time. Gets to the ropes, breaks the hold. The damage may be done, though.
Both men very worn down from this physical contest. These fans encouraging these competitors to continue to battle. Roderick fans showing their support. But out of the corner comes Omega.
Frankensteiner, nope. Stronghold again.
Can't
Rolls
get it.
him up, cradles it with the prawn. No, almost.
So close to three.
Roderick Strong pulling himself up in the corner. Kenny Omega up to his feet. Big shot.
Gibson driver. Can he get it? No.
Spears him into the corner.
Omega getting a running start. Roderick moves. In the torture rack.
To the double knees. Oh, you can tell that Kenny Omega's gas is almost out of his tank. When he ran into the corner, he was running about half the speed he normally does. Roderick Strong capitalized on it with an enziguri, and there, the torture rack backbreaker. And here, no, reverse Frankensteiner on the back of the skull of Roderick Strong. Bridging pin.
Only two. Both of these guys giving it all they've got. $2,500 pick six bonus money to the winner of this matchup. Who's going to be able to strike first here? Both men trying to get back to their feet. Omega and Strong both throwing strikes.
Oh, you can hear the smack of the flesh.
Flurry of chops.
Oh, spin kick to the midsection. Roderick Strong
Big
with
move.
a flying kick. No!
So close.
And here's the double knees.
Gutbuster.
Gibson driver. Oh, high angle. Oh, it's over. Roderick Strong maintains his position in the pick six and is going to go home tonight $2,500 richer after this victory over Kenny Omega. Hard-fought contest.
A well-fought back-and-forth battle between both men. Two guys with bright futures going into 2010 in Ring of Honor. Referee Paul Turner asking for these two men to follow the code of honor, the handshake after the matchup, and Roderick Strong appreciative of the fight that Kenny Omega gave him tonight. Great competition.
Helping him to his feet.